I have a question for you. What kills more Americans every year than smoking, than alcohol, than drugs? What do you think? It's actually inactivity. Yes, inactivity ranks number 4 on leading causes of death in the United States. Number 4. And I've spoken on obesity before. Obesity is number 5. Inactivity causes more deaths each year than obesity. My goal here today is to introduce a piece of legislation called the PHIT Act. The PHIT Act, PHIT, stands for Personal Health Investment Today. Our system in the United States has been focused on what we call sick care, not health care. It's the equivalent of buying a new car and never changing the oil in that car, and just driving and driving and driving, waiting until, I don't know what problems occur, the head cracks, the engine fails, to take it into the dealership. Is that very smart? We treat our cars with such care that we change the brakes, we change the oil periodically. What about our bodies? Well, physical activity can actually do that. And in the PHIT Act, it will allow Americans to place up to $2,000 into a pre-tax medical account. And these $2,000 can be allocated toward physical activity. So what can you spend it on is the big question. Health club memberships, personal training, group exercise classes, exercise equipment for in-home, even 5Ks, 10Ks, marathons, mud runs. Almost more important is it will allow us, for the person, to invest those funds in sporting activities and leagues for adults and children. Physical activity, it's up to the individual, right? So if someone chooses to be inactive, why should I care? What about the countless Americans who don't have a voice, who don't have the ability to go out, get a job, and pay for that health club membership, who want more than anything to join a hockey league or soccer league, but don't have that ability? I'm talking about children. Children are our future in America. The PHIT Act will help parents and children engage in physical activity. Did you know that 73% of children do not meet the minimum recommended standards for physical activity? They get less than 3 days per week, of physical activity.
How would you determine the success of the PHIT Act?
The PHIT Act might not make a huge dent in that 73%. It might not make a huge dent in inactivity being the number 4 leading cause of death in the United States. But the one thing I know it will do is it will ensure that we put our best foot forward and we invest in the future of the United States and make it great for generations to come. Yes? Yes. Now, I'll finish with this. It is so rare in today's political climate to have any idea or any piece of legislation with bipartisan support. Now, I'm not saying everyone supports this, but this bill has a great deal of bipartisan support, with Democrats and Republicans backing it in Congress. But they need our voice to get it passed. So let us rise up and make America great again.